Hi viewers, I welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I have taken the topic of industrial relation and labor welfare. So this is my part 3 video of the subject. So in this video, I am going to explain what is the growth for trade union, how trade union has been grown from the period of 1875 to before the independence period. So how trade union has been grown from the period. So let's get into the video. Anyway, in the previous two videos I have mentioned the meaning of trade union. Anyway, I'll tell you again. Trade union is nothing but it is an organization made up of workers, which means that a membership based organization, and it is membership must be made up mainly for workers. So trade union, it is mainly for workers. One of the trade union is main aim to protect and advance the interest of its member in the workplace. So in the workplace, employees are to be more protected and advance their safeguard their job. So that is the main aim for trade union. So let's see how this trade union has been grown from the year of 1875 to before the independence of 1947. So let's see how it is being grown from the year. Okay, so which was in the last 2000 year back, 1500 years decades back. Let's see what is how the trade union has been grown. The growth and development of the labor movement, and for that part of the trade union in India can be divided into the following periods. So each of them revealing a different tendency that mark it from others. So in the next few slides I'm going to explain the growth of trade union in the different set of periods. So let's see what is given in the from the period of 1875. In the year of 1875 to 1918, so this period was called as social welfare period. Why it is being called as social welfare period? Because in this period there is no welfare has been created for employees. Suppose one who is working in a factory, so they don't know about what is the facility and amenities are they have. If anything is being missed out in the factory, so they can approach for their management only. So for that only they have created a one kind of management, that is that management will be called as social welfare management. So here let's see, the development of industries led to large scale production on the one hand, and the social evils like employment and exploitation of women and child labor and the deplorable working condition. The government attitudes of complete indifference in such respects of protection of labor from such evils and others. So this period is, it is mainly relating to social evils against for women and child labors. So simply they are being exploited from their work. So they are simply irritated for their work. So all the works are will be get from them. Then simply only minimum wages or only they have provided for their for that. So they are, that period is being, there is no welfare facilities and other things are not came into them, right? So second one is from the period of 1918 to 1924. This period is being called as a yearly trade union period. So before starting the trade union, so this period is called as before trade union period. So let's see what is given in this period, what will happen in this period. The year 1918 was an important one for the Indian trade union movement. It marked the start of new era, an era of growth and one in which the leadership of the trade union was to pass from the hands of the social workers into the hands of the politicians. So in this period, so they have started a movement for trade unions. So what, why don't we can make a new movement for against the workers? If the worker follow for the workers are being exploited from by the management, why we can make a other kind of trade union like that? So it is the initial period for trade union, and it is being passed from the social workers. So all the social workers are joined together and they are ready to form a trade union. and into the hands of the politician, right? Left-wing trade unionism period from 1924 to 1934. In 1924, a violent and long drawn-out strike by union led to arrest, pro- pro- prosecution, conviction, and imprisonment of many communist leaders. So, in this period, there are many communist leaders are getting arrested and prosecution, conviction, and imprisonment for so many months and years. So in this period, the AICTU, so AICTU is nothing but All India Trade Union Congress, Center of Indian Trade Union, was emerged as the representative of the Indian working class. By 1927, it united 57 unions with a membership of 1,50,000 555. The rapid growth of the trade unionism was facilitated by the growth anti-imperialist national movement. So in this period, AICT was formed, and in this AICT 57 union were started with the member of, so nearly 1,50,000 people were joined in the trade union. To be continued with the previous slide, the brutal violence was and repressive measures let loose by the British government, particularly the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Rowlatt Act, indiscriminate arrest and imprisonment of national leaders and satyagraha. All those things, all those violence activities are will be implemented by the labor with the support of our national freedom fighters. The phenomenal profit earned by the capitalists in the face of falling real wages during the post-war period. Trade union unity period from 1935 to 1938. So in this period, all the trade unions are joined together. Then there it is against for their management and supporting for their employees. In mid 30s of the 20th century, the state divided labor movement was natural thought undesirable, and soon after the first flood, attempts at trade union unity begin to be made through the efforts of the Roy Group on the basis of the platform of unity. So, Roy Group of company was started the first activity of trade union. They are attempt against the management and supporting for the employees. The accept and queries are to be accepted. Then the initiative taken by All India Railway Women's Federation, a neutral body, had shown fruitful result. Okay, so to followed by the Royal Group of company. So All India Railway Women Federation was start initiative the trade unionism from the period of 1935 to 1938. To be continued with the previous slide, the Federation in its conference at Bombay formed a trade union committee in 1932. So, after that conference in Bombay, they have formed a trade union committee in the year of 1932. The committee adopted the following platform of unity. So they have committed to follow the unity of command. So, a trade union is an orange of class struggle. Its basic task is to organize the workers for advancing and defending their rights and rights. Okay, so they are following their workers as separate rights and interests. So if their rights and demands are to be neglected, they are being against for the management. Then negotiation, representation, and other methods of collective bargaining must remain an integral part of the trade union act. So in this trade union, the beginning period of 1938, they are following the negotiation and representation and other collective bargaining tools are they have been used in this trade union activity period for 1932. Second World War period from 1939 to 1945. The Second World War, which broke out in September 1939, created new strains in the United Trade Union movement. These strains arose because of the different politician faction in the AICTU related in different ways to the role of India as the protagonist in the war. So this period was 1939 to 1945. They have created trade union movement also with the support of AICTU. After the post independence period from 1947 to till the date, As pointed out earlier, when attempts to restructure the AICTU failed, those believing in the aims and the ideal other than those of AICTU separated from the organization and established the Indian National Trade Union Congress in 1947. After that 1947 AICT was failed, so that they have formed a new establishment committee for the support of the labor, which was nothing but INTUC. It is a full form of Indian National Trade Union Congress Act, which was simply established in the year of May 1947. In May 1947. Thank you for watching my video. I think so you get an idea about how the trade union was grow from the year of 1835 to 1947, how it is being improved uh, for the wealth of the labor and the employee. Thank you so much.